Innovation to me means building transformational new businesses in blue oceans. In the business that we're in insurance, it means redefining the communication model with the consumer. The way we talk to the consumer, interact with the consumer, and the dialogue that we have with the consumer. With technology and social media driving the rise of the empowered consumer, more and more consumers are going direct. So the broker is getting disintermediated in the insurance business. And so it's a great challenge to balance, at one end, risk management, but on the other end, empowerment of the consumer, and combine those two to give consumers the best decision and the best choices that they can make as they go about risk management. We're in the process of working heavily in the collaborative consumption space, and launching this week. I can't talk about it yet, but it's in the car sharing space. And our vision is to be the leader in the sharing economy globally, as insurance is very needed and risk management is very needed in the space, and it's not really defined at this point. So we're very passionate about that space. Yeah, we definitely have funding, but our philosophy in experimenting is first of all to get into the market as soon as we can, very quickly. Not build huge business cases where you're postulating about 1% of the market and that's $3 billion and everyone's high-fiving each other. Rather, getting into the marketplace and testing with consumers iteratively. So we've developed and developing further a process based on Eric Ries's minimal viable product and lean startup platform, if you will. A lot of entrepreneurs are subscribing to, and iteratively innovate from there and understand how you can improve your offering on an ongoing basis. And only then, when you really understand first the consumer and the need, or the end user need, can you go further and start to build a business case and a route to market and activation and so on, to understand if the business is going to be viable. We do. We treat it as a startup. You know, the theme here we've had a lot of is basically innovation from outside in. We believe in open innovation. We believe in crowdsourcing problem solving. We believe in crowdsourcing ideas. We believe in working with entrepreneurs, investing in entrepreneurs, hang out with people like yourselves with broad understanding of the world, because I think that's really critical. And in particular in something like insurance, because it's such a myopic industry. One thing we're working on is probably interesting. How do you get insurance after the fact? So insurance today is, as we said, reactive, but what if you could get insurance when you actually need it, when something breaks after the fact? And we're working on that. I'm pretty excited about that, because that really shifts the paradigm, changes the paradigm. Bike sharing is another exciting space that we're already looking at. And actually, as we speak this week, there's a conference on mobility, and insurance is a big part of that. A couple of my guys are out there in San Francisco thinking about that and working through with some folks. It's really about growth, and growth through innovation. That's what I'm excited about, since the company's really focused on that. And, in a lot of ways, we need that growth.